So you've heard of stories of successful bands imploding, but ever wonder how they fall apart? Well, based on a best-selling novel, the new series Daisy Jones and the Six is your backstage pass to the rise and fall of a music group. Take a look.
Well, the name is the name, so that's how people know us.
Yeah,
right?
but it's not exactly doing much for us, though.
How about Immaculate Reception?
No, that is awful.
I'm changing the name.
I mean, listen, if we're throwing stuff out there, Hercules is still on the table.
Oh, crap.
Let it go.
Deliverance, espionage, poison.
The six of us will never agree on a name. All right, so it's just...
What about the Six?
And there you go. Headlining in the highly anticipated series is New York's very own rock star, Sebastian Chacun. So good morning, Sebastian. So great to have you here.
Good morning. How's it going?
Good, good. How's it going with you? I know that, getting this show off the, off the ground and going, it was a little bit delayed because of the pandemic.
Oh man,
right?
yeah. It was initially I first got cast in February of 2020.
Wow. Right before it happened.
Yeah, exactly. So we were supposed to have a month of rehearsal, which turned into 5 months, which turned into like a year and a half, and we were all just like in our COVID bubble playing our instruments and trying to learn how to be rock stars.
Yeah. And now that it's premiering, how you feeling about that?
I mean, I've been telling people that I've been doing this show for 3 years now. At this point, I feel like it seems like I've been making it up or something, So the fact that it's coming out and people can actually see it is just an amazing thing.
So it's based on a best-selling book.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Yeah, actually, I had never read the book before, I came on to this, and I didn't realize quite how big the fan base was. But I saw there's some people in the studio who are like, oh, I read the book. Oh, my wife read the book. This person. I'm like, wow, yeah, this thing is huge.
Yeah. So how does the series tell this story?
Well, I guess in the book it's all like firsthand accounts and like interviews many years after the fact, and it's about a band, so the whole time you're thinking like they talk about how great the music was and like I want to hear this,
Yeah.
And so in the show, getting the opportunity to actually see them play and like hear the music is incredible,
Tell us
really
about
exciting.
your character, Warren Rojas.
Yeah.
He's like the backbone of this band.
Yeah, he's he never loses sight of how lucky they are to be where they are and to have the problems that they have, and he's just a real big ball of energy, and I love him. I think I think that if the band was never successful and we never became anything, he'd probably still be really happy, just playing in backyards and stuff like that.
Anything like you in real life?
I think he's all the best parts of me.
Aw, that's awesome.
I've been stressed out about sometimes like how to make a character like as different from me as possible. I'm like, what if he's just a better version of myself? Like that seems simple enough.
Well, when I watched clips, everything seems very real. I mean, we've seen other movies that are based on real life stories of bands, and everything looks real, but sometimes people aren't really playing the instruments. This is a little bit different, though. Didn't you guys kind of go to band camp?
Oh yeah, we like I said, we were practicing for a very, very, very long time, and I mean, it's kind of a crazy thing because like initially we were supposed to look like good musicians, and like I was supposed to pretend to be a drummer. And then they're like, well, actually, we've been working on this for so long that you guys are actually good musicians. Like, we're playing all of the songs live.
Wow.
And the way that, like, you see it on camera is the camera just flies around and it'll just film whatever they want because we're actually playing it,
Yeah. Does it make you want to be a rock star? You're going to stick to acting? Maybe you could be a rock star. Who says that you can't, right?
I mean, being a musician is like of course, it's a really hard road. There's a lot of practice. There's a lot of playing gigs in little empty venues, and I'm kind of glad that I got to cut the line and pretend to be a rock star for like a little bit,
All right, so you're kind of a rock star. You're definitely an actor, but we're looking at your Instagram account, and it says you're a private investigator. What is that all about?
That's just for fun. I think that's like a little funny way to talk about like acting or performing. You're investigating. I don't know. Like,
You're funny.
The human condition.
But we did mention you are a New Yorker, and I mean you love New York so much. And I know you posted a picture of your mom and dad, right? Your love for them.
Yeah.
Do we still have that picture? How they met and everything.
Oh yeah.
There
oh
they
my God,
are.
yeah. There they are. They met here, very close by at the Spanish American Institute while they were learning English.
Yeah.
And I grew up in Queens, and I've been in New York my whole life, and I don't know, really proud to be back here. This week we were promoting the show, and we were like in the Empire State Building and
Yeah.
all over the place. And it's like, whoa, yeah, right. Here we
Yeah.
are. The thing just went up in Times Square, and it's crazy to see your face all blown up like that.
You know, that's the thing. Your career has blown up. A lot of people end up going to LA and become Mr. Hollywood. Like I said, I know you were telling me in the break that your friends are making fun of you. You still here? You staying here in New York?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, forever. I feel like you can't really go anywhere else. It's like everywhere feels like the volume's a little turned down after you spent too much time in New York, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's great to have you here. Sebastian Chacun, congrats on the show. Daisy Jones and the Six is now streaming on Prime Video with new episodes released weekly. So thanks again for being with us.
Thank you.
All right.